Good evening, this is Jacqueline, and I'm going to do something just a little bit different with this video tonight. I'm going to show you a Paula Young topper that I have, that I actually love it. It is the long topper. Let me get the box. My hair loss is more in the back. So this is the long topper. A5041. It comes in the same kind of box as the wigs. Let me show you the inside in case you're curious. It has a crown, like a monotop where the crown is at. It comes with these wig clips, hair clips rather. I'm not real good with them yet. I need to practice more. So it has the wefting. So it's just on the top. Now this one has a little bit of bangs, but not much. Really, you could cut more in. I think they just have a minimal amount, and then if you want more, you could cut them in. So let me show you. And like I said, I'm not real good with the hair clips. Now my hair loss is in the back. I have missing areas. My part is really wide and my hairline is really receded, and I use Topics to cover up places, but in the back I'm very self-conscious because I can't really see what it looks like, and I'm letting my hair go gray thinking maybe that would help fill it in. I don't know, but I have missing places up here on the top. I'm not going to bend my head down because it's very unattractive, very pink skull. But the hair topper works perfect. It really does. And later on, I'll get a different color. So you really need to kind of line it up. So like I said, I'm not real good with the clips yet. Now this one, like I said, has the bangs. And so what I normally do is I spray my hair. So you just kind of line it up where you want it to be, okay? So I'm gonna have her like that. All right, that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna take it off for just a moment and show you what I do. This is what I do when I'm doing my own hair to put the topper on. So I take the root spray and I just kind of spray it around the front. Now I also use this to fill in where my pinky scalp is at. I actually kind of like it better than the Topics. Maybe the Topics works better if you have very thin hair. I don't know. All right, so you want to open these. So I'm going to open them. And like I said, I'm not real good with these yet. I'm still learning. Open them up. And this is there's two of these long toppers. This is the $49 one, and there's a $59 one. And I started with the $49 because I wasn't sure how it would be, because I have ordered another one that was far more expensive and doesn't look very good. So okay, so I'm going to put it on about here. And see, now that I've sprayed my hair, it really helps for it to blend in. I know it looks like a hot mess, doesn't it? But it won't once you get your clips in. You kind of have to scoop. I'll show you in just a second. You have to scoop to put your clips in. So I got one here. Now some people would like one in the front, and you can buy these on Amazon or anywhere. I think you can even buy them from Paula Young. Then you could sew them in. Okay, so now that I have sprayed my hair, see, it blends in really well. And you can't see where I'm letting it grow out because my hair is very dark on the bottom. See, you can see the gray now starting to show there. And I will buy one in gray when I feel like I need to. So what you do is you pull a bit of your own hair out, all right, and mix it in. And yes, I probably need to spray that just a little bit more. But we have the bangs, trying to find, see, they're very light. You can buy extra bangs or you could cut bangs in. But I don't want to cut bangs into this, to be honest. Because I never put it on in the same location twice. So it's got some long bits and some of this is my own hair. All right. Now, what I do is I take my comb, just like you do with your wigs. You want to use a wide tooth comb. There we go. And all right. So now what I would do right here, it takes a little work. It takes a little work to get it exactly where you want it. Sorry. I use this it's Wow, but you can get Clairol has some, and I just kind of dab this in my hair. See? And it very quickly starts matching. So I just kind of dab. And I have worn this. I wear this when I run around errands. When I go to the dentist, I've worn it. In fact, they didn't know it was a topper, and they're like, oh, you started coloring your hair again. And they had no idea. Now see how that just kind of starts blending in. Now, yeah, see, it blends right in. I've got a little bit on my forehead. Let's see if I can get some off. That's kind of funny. All right, so it just blends in. Now, like I said, you can have the bangs down, which I normally do, but I'm just kind of showing this to you quickly so you can see what the topper is like. So let me take a step back, and it just blends in with your hair. See, it just blends in. I'm going to turn around. So you can see. And I would actually, I'm not going to readjust it because these clasp, like I said, I'm just learning with the clasp. Sometimes I do better than other times. All right, so I feel like I still got that on my forehead. I'm going to be stuck on my forehead now. All right, so let me just turn for you. See, it just blends in with your hair. I mean, I think $49, and this is just fabulous. And, you know, I can pull it back. See, I pull it back into a ponytail. I can twist and put it up. And if I want to work with it a little bit, I can have the bangs. I have the bangs kind of pushed in at the moment. But see, here they are. See, I can have the bangs. And there, you got to find them. And I did not cut bangs in. So there we go. So that's with the bangs. So this is the $49 topper. They do have, like, still got that spot on my head. They do have a $59 version. I have not tried it. I think the $59, I had it turned to the right page and then I've lost it. I think the $59 version allows you to maybe curl it. I'm not sure. I think that's what it is. So I'm going to turn again. And my gosh, for $49, this is a fantastic topper. Just fantastic. Now, so this was from Paula Young. Now I'm going to show you two other toppers. All right. So this is one from Jon Renau. And I spent close to $200 on it. This was one of the first things I ordered. And I ordered this in a gray mixture, thinking that that's what I would need. And it wasn't. I should have got a dark one. But let me show you this one. It's very pretty inside. It has the mono top, you know, has open wefting. It's got those same clips. And again, I struggle a bit with those. I'm doing better than I did. But this one, to me, the front of it is too thick. So I'm going to show you it on. So let me see if I can get this off. Once you get them on, a little harder to get them off. You have to really, you gotta be careful. Now, you don't want to do more damage to your hair. And I have very thin hair in the back. You could take these out. You know, you could sew them around. You could sew them around and place them where you wanted. All right, so let me show you. trying not to turn around. Now I do have long hair, but very thin because I have these missing spots in the back. With that root spray, and that's what I do a lot, is I spray that root spray on my scalp and it fills in places, and then I put my hair in a scrunchie and I disguise. You can't see my missing hair in the back. Now I know some women's hair is missing in the front. Everybody is different. Now once I put that root spray in, so if I want to wear this one, the root spray kind of helps because it gives me that salt and pepper look. All right, so this is the Jon Renau. And it's beautiful, but I feel that it looks fakey. I feel like the $49 one from Paula Young looks better. I just do. Okay, let me put this in. Let me snap it in. So remember, you go up and under. I still got that dark spot on my head. I know I look a clown, don't I? All right, so this is the Jon Renau one. And I just feel that the front of it is thick. Very, very thick. See? I don't know. Ouch. So I feel like it's thick. Now, I have it down a little bit. But you want some of your hair to show through. And because my hair is thin, my little pink scalp is showing through. All right, so this is the Jon Renau one. And now see, my hair is darker on the bottom because I you know, that's where I have dyed my hair. So this is the Jon Renau one. I think the cheaper one is actually better looking. This is really stuck. That dark spot is stuck. So this is Jon Renau. Now this was close to $200, and my Paula Young, I actually got it for $10 off, I believe. So I got it when it was on sale. And why spend $200 when you can get such great quality from the Paula Young one? I'm gonna say that Paula Young does a great topper. All right, so this is, now I should have got it in a darker color so that it would blend with my hair. And when I bought it, my hair was just a little bit shorter. It's grown a bit. All right, so I'm gonna show you one more. And then I promise, then I'll let you go. Now this is, I teach virtually. And teaching, I'm sorry, is a kind of a young profession. There are older people, but most people are young. And there's a lot of ageism, not from the students, from the staff. And so, you know, I want, now see, getting it back out is a little harder. I want to, you know, look nice. I don't want to look like an old lady. I know my gray really drags me down, but I want to try to get my hair to, I don't want those missing pieces in back here. And I know I'm lucky because you don't see them from the front, but everybody sees them from the back, and it's very, it's just difficult. All right, so this is one that I purchased, my gosh, so many years ago. And I put it away because it was real shiny. And I didn't know at the time that you should spray the dry shampoo on it. So see, here it is. And it's still a bit shiny, but I used the dry shampoo on it. And it came with, but I don't wear these too much now. It comes with this, and there's Velcro on it. But the problem is it has Velcro on it, and it has the little top. The problem with it is it has these little combs. I need to re-sew that one in. It's kind of coming out a little bit. The problem with that is it tugs, like when you take it off, it tugs at the hair right here, and it tears up the fiber. So I want this to last. All right, so as I was saying, I teach virtually, I teach online. And so online, you know, I want to look nice. So I do my makeup, I get dressed, and I put this on every day. One of my toppers on, either my my Paula Young or this one. Now this one has this headband, see? And it goes on. And once you use that root spray, it's fine. But this tears up the fibers. I don't want to tear up my fibers because I want this to last. And I haven't been able to find another one. I got this on HSN. And I'm going to tell you maybe 15 years ago. And it has sat in the bottom of my drawer for years. And I got it out after I got the Paula Young one. I thought I'm going to give this another try. So let me show you what I do. I put on this headband like this. And I normally have this back. So right now I have it pulled all the way to the front. Okay. Normally I actually wear this further back on my head. I have it back to about here. And so you see my hair in the front. And so I'm going to turn. See, it's a little messy on this one, so I'm going to turn. A little messy. So, this was by Hairdo. I'm thinking it was a Tony Bratton, but I did not realize at the time to use dry shampoo, you know, to get out the shine. So this one and my Paula Young, I wear one of these two every day to teach in, every day. And this one, Paula Young one, I don't have to, I don't put anything on the front. Now this one, like I said, I normally wear it back further and you see a lot more of my hair, and I just use my Wow. I just use this and I just blend it. I just take it. Now Clairol makes one. I got this years and years ago. But see, and you can see a little bit of my pinky scalp. That's where my hair loss shows. What happened to me is I have no thyroid, and I have no parathyroids either, which only 1% of the population has no parathyroids. They're very tiny. They're behind your thyroid. They're not related to your thyroid. They're called parathyroids. You have 4 of them. Some people have 5. Teeny tiny. And I got tumors on all mine. It's common sometimes that you get a tumor on one and they'll go in and take it out. But when they took out my thyroid about 5 years ago, they took them all out. They saw tumors were on every one of them. They took a little piece of one and they implanted it. They implanted it in my neck to kind of help a little bit. I have to take calcium all day long. So it makes my hair very, very thin. And if you notice, my eyebrows are very thin. When I was having problems early on, I would completely lose my eyebrows and my hair would recede, and you know, I was having all sorts of struggles. Right now my hair is in a little bit better shape than it had been. But you know, that back part where I have empty spaces, I don't know if it'll grow in or not. So that's my story, and I know everybody has a different story of why they have hair loss. And also hereditary. My dad's bald. My son, you know, 18, he was already bald, and which is sad, but you know, family history here. All right, well, thank you. And I wanted to show you my 3 toppers and tell you that expensive is nice. Quality is nice. I mean, this is super nice in the Jon Renau. It's super nice inside. Very beautiful. Very, very beautiful inside. Very well made. But I feel like the hair in the front is very thick. Whereas the Paula Young is a little bit thinner. So it makes it look more natural. And like I said, you can cut bangs into it or buy their bangs that they have. I just felt like this is a little bit more natural looking. And then this one from Hairdo, which I wish I had another one now, is fine too. So more expensive is not always better. All right, thank you. And I hope that this kind of helped you on what you can do. Oh, one last thing. You take care of your toppers the same way. You can use a little bit of the silicone. I have to be very careful because I seem to have an allergy to it. So when I use it, I really, really, really wash my hands afterwards. You put it at the back, you know, underneath. When you take it off and you comb it through, you wash these exactly the same way as you do your synthetic wigs, because it is synthetic. It's a wig, you know, it's a wig product. So you use the same thing, and I use the Paula Young shampoo and conditioner, and I'm very happy with it. All right, well, good night, and thank you for subscribing. I'm at over 100, just a little bit over 100, and I thank you. And I will bring you something soon when I get something else. So good night.